Hey everyone, this is a big moment for me because today I'm going to react on my coming out video that I made a long time ago with a cartoon character and my own voice. I'm from a country where being who I am is not easy. It's dangerous, it could be life-threatening if wrong person see the video. But hiding hurts more. And I come to a point that I realize that coming out mean showing who I am, not hiding and talking behind a cartoon character. So this is me who trying to brave in secret, but I'm done with the secret. So here I am today to see my own coming out video with you. So let's watch the video. Yeah, my English not that good. And it's still not that good. So you need to forgive me on that part. Hey, you don't know me. And also you know me now. You're seeing me now. I mean, not personally, but you definitely seeing me now. Maybe that's for the best. In many ways, I'm like you, trying to live life, be loved, and be free. One difference we have, or maybe we share it. Because of who I love, I can be killed. And this is my story of finding myself and growing up as a gay man in a Muslim country. Inshallah, I will be alive long enough to tell you it. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. On this year. But let's start from the beginning. I enjoyed a normal childhood. I have a mom and dad and brother. We are a Muslim family. I was happy I had a strong family ties and spent most of my youth hearing the negative culture and religious views on homosexuality. The problem for me, however, I felt this kind of attraction when I started to notice that certain types of men kicked my eyes. But why I was feeling this? Who could I even talk to about? Yeah, I want to tell something on that part. So when I grow up and I go to school, I go anywhere, and I don't feel attracted with my opposite gender, I never asked myself before when I was 9th grade or 8th grade. Then I would start thinking that why that happened with me. And as you know, it's very hard for me to, you don't know, it's very hard for me to know that why it's happening, because I never see anyone or anything like that around me or anyone in my society, because that's where I grew up. But then I Google it and then I understand, oh, that's why. But I never questioned myself at the beginning when I before 8th grade. My thoughts and feelings without fear of punishment. I looked to my religion for the answer, but I could not find them. I looked outside to my friends and neighbors, but in this area. Yeah, first I looked my religion for this answer, but I never asked anyone. But I thought I'm a good religion person, and I don't have any bad side of myself other than some kinds of, bad stuff. But then I see my religion is horrible about that part. Then I get shocked. Oh my God. That's really hurt me about my religion, but no comment about religion in this video. All they talk about was having a wife, having 4 wives even. I could not relate to them, and I could not find the answer to the question that were developing inside me. I closed off my inside so I could survive outside. I felt alone, isolated, and confused. I had decided early on to simply settle, deny the feelings, and maintain the happiness with my family. Minimum's participation in any arranged marriage, this simply did not work for me because I needed. No, that's not gonna work for me. Yeah, so when I see it's bad in my religion, and I was so much afraid from my religion that time, I thought maybe something mistake in me. I mean, I tried to change myself, not experimenting on me. I did not experiment on me or go against my heart or feelings. But inside my brain, I always fight with myself why I have that type of thoughts and why I'm having this all. And then, one point, I realized nothing wrong with me. Maybe something wrong with your religion. I'm not saying religion is wrong, I'm just saying that maybe something wrong with something else. I don't care what is wrong, but that's how I am. So I stopped fighting with myself and accept what I am in very early age, and that's how I feel. That's how I maybe that's why I did not get any trauma from trying anything bad on me, because if I try anything bad or I get stuck in something like a marriage or anything, that will be a big trauma for me. I was so afraid from that. As they say, you can find anything on the internet. Maybe I could find me there too. I soon realized I was not alone, and that close to 20% of the world shared feelings similar to mine. Yeah, then I searched on the Google that I am not alone. That's a lots of people have same feelings, same situation like me, and that's make me more happy because I thought even I have different feelings. What if I just have nobody else have it? I was worried about that too. But then I realized no, it's not only me, it's many people. Too many people have that other than me. I feel so good that day actually. So good. I finally felt something weird. Excitement. There are other people like me with their own stories and experience growing up. Coming out, living life, enjoying love, and being free to be who they are. For the first time in my life, I was seeing positive information internationally about being gay. I finally had a word to describe my feelings. I dug in deep and questioned it. Everything what does religion say about it? Specifically, why is it bad? I give up searching for the reason why it was bad. It was simply rules with no explanation. I used the internet to try and contact with others. I was hope of possibly meeting someone, hopes of finding community. I was let down again by the culture. Well, I managed to find other gay people locally. I realized that even though they let's talk about it a little bit. So, I have my word to describe myself, but I was trying to get support from the society, if somebody also close by me, or having a dreams or feeling to have a partner. But in my culture, people who also like man or interest in man, they hate their self. They hate being gay. They don't like to be that. So they won't help you mentally. They will destroy you mentally. Like, I'm not saying all of the people, but in my life I met maybe 99% people like that. They will just say that, oh, let's have fun, let's do something, They will not say, oh, let's be friends, let's share emotion, let's talk about how you're doing and everything. They hate that you are going to be with them and they need you. So, yeah, shame on them, but that's how it is. Felt attraction to the same sex. They had zero interest to making anything public about their real feelings and simply wanted a quickie. They want a quickie with no feelings or emotions, just like the animals on the TV. I will describe it as the animal. Animal have no feeling. Even some animal have it. Mostly, they will just come and fuck you and go. So I just say it's like an animal. Please don't mind. That sucked because the only thing being offered in terms of a gay support system or community was simply someone sending a pic asking my role, if I was a top or bottom, and where to meet. Do you have place? I mean, that was a lot question. Do you have a place? For several, that's why I always say I don't have a place. I mean, I never had any any physical stuff with random people. That's why because I was seeking help of mental support, not fulfill my physical needs. Yeah, I experienced a roller coaster of my feelings. I would get excited that my feelings are not bad, it's valid, natural. Then I would read to or hear it was bad. I worried about my religion, that I will get punishment, I will go in the hell, my family will react. You're going to hell. We're all going to hell. Just kidding. I went from happy to depressed on a daily basis. I was honoring my family, my religion, I attended mosque, I prayed, I participated in Eid, fasting, but I was dying inside. Even I was deciding at the time, maybe try and have one experience and leave it behind me for life. Yeah, listening too much bad about this, I decided, okay, let's do one time and see how it's feel because we're not gonna die without experience, and I just don't do again. And the video will say the same thing that when I grow up, the needs get high. It's not more anymore one experience and stop it. It's more like I want it as a normal life. That's feeling I was having. Like just to be with one man and for one time or experience. I was forcing myself to settle into secrets. I was more bad to me than my own religion. It's really rude. Yeah, I was so bad with me. Don't be bad with yourself. I'm lucky that I understand and I realize very quick. But maybe many people realize it after 20, 30, 40 years later and they can't change anything and they can't get back their all the life they waste on thinking what other people will think. Let them think. My desire, my thoughts, my feelings, my needs as a human are too strong to lock in a box and I put on a shelf. I fought with myself daily and made a firm decision that I wanted a partner, a husband. I opened my heart to the world and returned to the internet to discover dating apps. But what would I tell to my family? It was still in my head. My thoughts include using my hobbies and interests. Yeah, so I go to dating apps and I start thinking that I might get somebody, but still, you need to show up with your parents and say who the person you're being with and why you're not getting married and what is going on with you. So in this video that will say, but let's see that, then I will tell you. In animation, and maybe I could just tell other that this is my business partner, my animation partner. Yeah, so I like to work on art and I do animation stuff. So I was learning that time. So I thought maybe I can be good at that and work and make a career on that and tell that my parents that he also working with me. We are so good friend and we are work partner. So that's how I will introduce everyone and I will be secret and happy. But you know that's how you can't be happy. That's more hard. My anything partner as long as it wasn't my lover partner. I tried to maintain this, but this make me more depressed of not having the family including with me, present with me in my happy time, and spend my life with, and not able to show my love person with my family. That give me lots of depression. It was you can say it was my dream, the childhood dream, to live a life with my love person, with my family too. Yeah, you can't have a dinner with your family, with your partner. You can't show them that what you want and who you being with. You can't tell that that's the person you love. You don't love anyone else, and you can't be with anyone else other than that person. And it's also same gender. I want that freedom and I want that life from my life. But that was so hard for me to ask. They will see me, they will have dinner with me. Actually, that was a dream that time. That is still bothering me. That I might hide myself, but that's not who I am. In this all depression, make my health suffer. I stop eating, I stop caring, I stop doing anything. My family got worried about me and my depressive behavior. Yeah, so when I was thinking all of that and was so depressed, and when I get depressed, I don't eat anything. And my parents and everyone so caring that they were so much nervous that why I am not eating anything, why I am being so different, and what's going on with me. They want to know. So, and that's how it's been few days. That's how it's go. And then suddenly I said that, I say my brother that I need to say you something. And we go outside. As we go outside, if we need to discuss anything important or talk about anything important, and he was thinking maybe something. He also know that something going on that is bad, and I'm not happy. And then we go outside. He thought that I'm going to tell him some ideas about what's the future or any plan or anything that, but I say it's not like that. It's something very bad or maybe very good. I don't know how you will take, because I always hear my brother and everyone talk bad about it because they are also religion person. So I had no expectation that they will accept it. I thought, okay, this is the last time I will talk with them. I don't know what will happen after that. But then I say that, I am not into women. I like man, and that's how I am. That's what I am. And he hugged me and cried and said that sorry, he did not react on my feelings or what I like. He reacting on me that you've been hiding this from that long and how much you suffer. and you did not feel close enough to tell us. And he said that you are still what you are. I know it sounds like most of the coming out, but that's the important part you can expect from your family, and that's the amazing moment also, because who love you without any condition, they will accept who you are, no matter it's against your religion, against your society. So you end of the day, you will have same amount of people who care about you after you reveal yourself. If somebody leave, they wasn't meant to be with you, because they don't love you unconditionally. Even they do, they also care about society, religion, and everything other than you. So that was my thought, that's how I believe. I don't know, I'm not the right person in the world, but it's just an opinion from my side. And then we talk with my dad, and then we talk with, and he said that, we can fix that, or we can talk with some doctor and stuff, because he from old generation, so he don't know many things. Then I explain him that no matter what doctor you go, no matter what you talk with, who you talk with, that will be same always. And after telling him, he accept that, and not like he accept right away. Slowly, he just don't react on it, like, oh, like, no reaction. He say, okay, we forget about it. And slowly, few days, few months, nowadays in my family we talk about my partner, how I am going to be, how I will have to learn some cooking if I need to be alone, or if I need to be with a partner. They don't talk about they take it as a like normal, straight. If I was straight, how they will take it, same way they take it now. And that is very amazing for me. So this all video I'm gonna tell the same thing. And that's what was my coming out. And it was hard, because I was in my own fear, own mental health. Bad mental health, bad fear of judging, fear of losing. But when I did it, it wasn't that hard after I did it. And nothing changed. Everything good. After this video, it might change a little bit, because I don't know if my friend or anybody see, they might think different, because I don't know. But I don't care about that. I don't think they care about me if they think that bad, or whatever I have is bad. So stop caring what other things or other people think about what you are. You don't care about yourself, then you are too bad to yourself than anyone else can be. So I hope that video will make you feel better about yourself, that it's not only you, it's also many people, same story. Thank you for watching. I could say lots of stuff, but maybe that will be too long. I'm happy to share with you my own story, and I hope I will get some support from you guys.